the truth is, in businesses, sometimes you're faced with difficult decisions. And one of the things that you say is that one of the biggest mistakes that managers make is leaving people in positions that they're no longer suited for. So compassion sometimes is being able to transition somebody, even if it means transitioning them out of the company, correct?
That's exactly right.
Yeah.
So the most important lesson I've learned in the role of CEO is to not leave the pitcher in the game for too long.
Ooh, I love that. I love that.
So it's a sports metaphor, and insofar as when you're watching a baseball game, sometimes you'll see a star pitcher on the mound. They're having a great game, and as the game continues to go on, you can see their arms starting to tire, and you can see the opposing team starting to hit the ball a little bit harder. Inevitably, the manager comes out of the bullpen, or out of the dugout rather, and will say, "How you doing?" And those star pitchers always will reply, I'm doing fine. Sit down. Leave me in. I'll get this done. I got this.
Yeah. Because nobody is ever going to say, I don't got it, if you want to keep your job, right?
In 20 years of managing people, not once has anyone ever come to me and said they couldn't do their job. Not a single time. It's not their job. That's the role of the manager. And so to your point about compassion, the most often asked question I get with regard to managing compassionately is what to do in exactly the situation, because people just assume compassion means not making hard decisions, not making hard choices, not transitioning people out of roles, and it's the exact opposite. The least compassionate thing you can do when someone is not equipped to be doing what they're doing is to leave them in that role. And all you need to do is watch and observe that person, and you'll understand how little compassion is being shown to that individual because of the body language, the slumping of the shoulders, the fact that their voice, their inflection starts to become they lose confidence. They're losing self-esteem by the day. Yeah. They're taking that back to their teams. People are seeing that you're leaving them in the role, which is undermining your ability to lead. Right. And the worst of all is that individual that no longer believes in themselves, that's losing their sense of self, they take that energy home. They're taking that energy home to their families. They
also then build up resentment towards you, towards everybody else around. It's a compounded problem.
It's a vicious cycle on every front. And the most compassionate thing you can do in that situation is take that person aside and say, this isn't working out right now. Here's where the bar is set. I'm going to do everything I can to get you to the bar or above the bar. And we're going to set a timetable.
Or let you go.
But at first, if that person's in the role, there's probably a reason you put them in that role.
Yeah.
So there may be the potential for them to be able to take coaching and learn how to do the job more effectively. It's a question of how much time you're going to give them and how much work you're willing to put in.